Hey friends, welcome. I'm Lori with Farmhouse Stencil Shop. If you're seeing that red box at the top, that means I'm live right now. If you don't see it, you're probably catching the replay, and you can just comment replay, let me know where you watched from. I'm gonna get myself pulled up on my screen here so I can see comments. Come on in, friends. There I am. All right. Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. Come on in, say hello. There's my friend Diana. Welcome in, friend. Come on in, guys. Hey, Jill. Hey, Tina. Hey, Jennifer and Susie. Hi, Trudy. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Jennifer, Linda, Deb, welcome. Oh, thanks, Crystal. This was from our cruise earlier this year. I like it. I love the bright colors, so it's right up my alley. Hey, Susie. Yep, I did get some sun. I've been out in the sun for a couple of days now. Every chance I get. Hey, Sharon. Welcome. Hi, Vicky. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Deborah and Penny. Okay, so I'm going to make a watermelon, you guys. And what I have is half of an 18-inch round. I actually bought it at Hobby Lobby. It was the full round. And I had my husband cut it in half. It was more cost effective actually to do it that way. But, and besides the ones that they have watermelons, but they already have like the stuff on them where you can just paint them in, which is really cool, but I wanted to use a stencil. I thought about getting that one and flipping it over and using the back side, which is something that you could do. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Hey, Jennifer and Tiffany and Katie. Hey, Sandy. So what I've done is I already painted it white to get started. Hey, Francis. And okay, so I made a stencil for it. But what I did was in my program, I had to measure exactly, and this was like 19, it said it was an 18-inch round, but it's more like almost 19 inches. And then of course my husband didn't cut it perfectly, so it ended up being 9.5 inches this way. So, I mean, he was off a little bit. I don't know why they didn't just call it a 19-inch round, because that's basically what it is, but he didn't cut it right in the center. It was a little bit off. So if you guys like this and you end up wanting one, then you can just, for the time being, until I get it online, I haven't decided yet about putting it on there, but if I do, I need to go back to Hobby Lobby and measure the rounds a little bit better because I want it to be perfect. But I could always do a custom, and you know, if you just sent me the size that your round was, then I could figure it out for sure. Hey, Denny, how are you tonight? And there's my friend Marsha and Kathy and Dawn. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Jane. If I did, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I already painted that white, and my stencil here is in a couple of pieces. It's like all over the place, but I'm going to put this part on here first. Like I said, I made the stencil to fit this, so I'm going to have to figure out how this is going to work out. I'm going to lay that down and get this tape over here. You're working on a watermelon too, Stephanie? It's a nice, fun summer craft, isn't it? Hopefully, I can do this right, because I put one there. So I have a few different colors. I decided not to do a red watermelon. I'm going to do a pink one. I don't know if that's going to line up right. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust my... See, this is one of the things I have to just make sure that I have things right. And sometimes on my it helps to do, like, play around with the stencils first, because if I've screwed something up, I can always fix it. So this is just a trial with this. I'm going to put another one here because I want to have dark green, light green, dark green. It was ending up being 2 light greens. That's crazy. Okay, so we're going to just try this again. So let's see if this works. Dark green, light green, dark green, light green, dark green, light green, dark green, light green, dark green. Okay, we'll figure it out. Hey, Marianne from New York and Monetta, welcome, you guys. The colors I'm going to use New Shamrock, and it's just apple barrel, and I'm going to use Chartreuse, and this is the Crafters Collection from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to use Magenta Haze from the Crafters Collection and Pink Parfait from Apple Barrel. So we'll just see if it looks like a watermelon or not. Hey, Billy. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Donna. I scrolled up just a little bit. Okay. We're just going to play around with this and see how it turns out. We'll start with the dark green, which is not really that dark green anyways. Hey, Kim. How are you? Glad you made it. Hey, Janie. It's still kind of bright, but so I'm going to do that color. Oops, hang on. Let me move this over. Just a little bit there. Sometimes you have to play around with stuff to see if it's going to work out. Hi, Judy. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. Hey, Pat. It's nice seeing you too, Kim. Okay. So I'm going to rotate those green colors. The whole thing's going to be pretty bright. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of here, but I can still see my line. All right. I'm gonna have to put another bridge there. Hey, Dana. Hi, Heather and Anita. Welcome. There's Handmade Status. Welcome in. Marsh green is a pretty color. This one's Shamrock that I'm using. I actually thought about that on my program earlier, if I was going to have enough of these little lines, like where it would line up right. And I forgot to go back in and double check it. So here I am. It will be all right though. How's everybody's day? I have had such a good day. I got to get out by the pool, and that was fun. The weather is beautiful. It's a stand up instead of sit down kind of night. It's like anytime my project is kind of large, then I have to stand up. You guys are quiet already. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. I'm going to go back over it again. Day was a scorcher here. Not a fan of hot weather. It was a scorcher here too, but I love it. Super hot day in North Louisiana. And Tiffany's cleaning and organizing house. That's fun. Gorgeous day here. 88 at least. We're not 110. That's right. Have you had that kind of weather? Like super hot weather? Hey, Roxy. It's been a good day for Susie. I need more green paint. You stayed in all day, Stephanie? I don't blame you, you know. Ooh, Anita, that sounds fun. Gonna spend time with your granddaughter. It's cool in Wyoming today. Rainy and snow in the mountains. Ooh, it's gonna be hot in Maryland. Penny did some crafting. It is hot, but I love it. I love the hot weather. I'm a summer girl. The heat index was 107. Where are you at, Katie? Oh, okay, you're outside of Las Vegas, Denny. Yeah. Yep. I can see why it's super hot then. Okay, so I got the dark green, which was just the shamrock green. Now I'm going to use this chartreuse color. Low 90s in North Carolina. I'm going to go back and paint the other parts. I'm hoping this turns out cute. I'm probably going to have to take a paintbrush and touch up the edges. But years ago, I had somebody ask for a custom like this. And so I kind of had part of the watermelon done, but I remade it and was trying to change it around and make it my own. And I changed up the font and stuff like that and changed the design. This is more like a, kind of like a neon green. This one, it's very bright. I love it. I love bright colors too. I like a lot of primitive stuff, but I like bright colors too. For sure. Especially for summertime. And I'm one of those crafters that just crafts, you know, whatever is that time of season. I don't get too far ahead of myself. I really don't. I don't do craft shows and stuff, so I just craft whatever, you know. I'm just now working on summertime crafts. I ain't thinking about fall right now or anything like that. No Halloween yet, nothing. Like, I'm behind everybody else. So we're just taking it slow. It's so hot in Indiana. I bet it is, because it's super hot here too. It's been in the mid 90s in Texas. You know, I'm just thankful that that rain is gone. It rained so many days in a row. It was just like rain every day, every single day. I was like, I can't take it. I'm tired of the rain. All right, so let me go back over this. Oops. Did I dip in the wrong paint? I feel like I dipped in the dark green. Okay, different sponge. Well, that one might be a little bit off. It's hard to do fall and winter crafts when it's so hot outside, isn't it? I agree. Hey, Carol, Swanky Vintage by Carol. Welcome in. No, I don't want to work on any Christmas. You know, I was never a fan of Christmas in July. Just not a fan. Like, must we do Christmas in July? Hey, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Just touching this up, and then I will move on. What I'm going to do, gosh, I hope this looks good. Let me kind of peek. I don't know. Hopefully. I'm going to stay positive. Okay, so I'm going to take this magenta haze, and I'm going to start stenciling around this part, but I'm going to remove the stencil and finish with a paintbrush. But I want the squiggly lines to still be in there, and I'm going to have to put one Yeah, I'm going to have to paint a white. Oh, man. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We will. I love this bright pink color. I was just at Hobby Lobby picking out different paints the other day for this project. And they have so many pretty pinks. So it was a little bit hard for me to decide, but I got it. Welcome, Rita. Oops. Carol's going to start making ghosts this week. Well, that'll be fun. That will be fun. Like I said, I'm still over here just crafting, just crafting summertime over here. What am I painting on? It's a wood round that my husband cut in half for me. So it was an 18-inch round, but it's actually 19 inches. I don't know why it said it was an 18-inch round. So he cut it in half for me, so it looks like half of a watermelon. So that's what I'm painting on. And I did paint the background white already. I did like 2 coats of white. Take this piece of tape off. I want that line to look nice, so I'm going back over that, and then I'll pull the stencil off and I will just grab a paintbrush. I think so too, Deb. I think they're very pretty. My daughter is getting married in August, so I'm not doing any seasonal stuff. I'm doing wedding crafts. Ooh, that sounds fun too. Well, congratulations. Wedding crafts are fun. All right, let me peel this one off. This is a pretty big stencil. I mean, it's kind of, I got a lot to work with. That's for sure. All right. Pull that off. And I'm going to just stick this over here. So I have to do some touching up on this now. What I'm going to start with is the green again, because I can't leave the sides looking like that. So I don't want to leave my sides plain. So I'm going to go back and just touch this stuff up. I'm just going to take it around the side. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. It also doesn't have to be perfect. But I want it to look finished. You know what I mean? How are your puppies? I know you have had bad days. They're good. My puppies are good. We did lose our one baby dog. She was old and not in good health. And I have to apologize because I was giving too much information on the, I think it was my last live, might have been Tuesday morning. I don't remember what live it was, but I was given too much information. And I just want you all to know that I'm sorry because I get to blabbing and I didn't know about her eyeball. Her eyeball, as far as I know, was not the way I thought it was. But she did have like an eye infection going on, but she was so old, and just the last couple of days, she really went downhill. And I start talking because you all are my friends, and I start just probably giving way too much information, and I hope I didn't freak anybody out with the things I was saying, so I do apologize. You like the painted sides too, Rita? Yeah, I felt like I need to paint the sides just so it'll look finished. I'm going to also do it up here on the top. It doesn't take too long. I'll go back with the other green color. So you see, just finishes your little slice. And one thing about this was from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not saying anything negative about that, but it does have a little bit of a rock to it. It's rocking. It's definitely a little tiny bit warped, but that will be okay too. Wedding crafts are fun. I just want them to be perfect. Absolutely. We are all sympathetic, so thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you for the prayers. That's very sweet. We're all here for each other. That's right. Excuse me, Denny. Don't make me choke up, right? We are. That's right. Let me get some more of this light green. All right. I have to paint a line there to fix that. And then I'm going to have to go back in and adjust the stencil to match it. But I'm going to try to fix it up. I'll probably widen it out on the design. I'll fix the design so it doesn't look weird. Thanks, Katie. Thank you, Crystal. That's so sweet. Just didn't want to traumatize anybody. It's been really quiet in the house. I'm not gonna lie. Did I miss one? Yes, I did. Right here. Because she always had, she was always deep breathing and snorting. That's why we named her Piggy, because she was our little piglet, because she was always snorting. The house is completely quiet now, which is really, really strange. That's what I got so far. So it takes a little bit of adjusting, that's for sure. Let me grab a little bit of white paint. And I'm going to just make a line here. And I know that's, mine is not going to be even, but like I said, I'm going to fix it on the design. But it'll be all right, right? I had to scroll up a little bit. Yes, Rita, I sure do. I make my own stencils. I have farmhousestencilshop.com. Looking for a brush. I'm going to take the pink paint, and I'm just going to paint the rest of this in, because it would take me longer, I think, if I sat here with a little sponge. But you, of course, could do it with a sponge, too. You do whatever you like. I'm loving these colors, though. It's kind of hard to pick the colors, you know, when you're looking at all the different pretty colors and you want to buy all of them. Hey, Dawn, welcome. How is Morty doing? Morty's good. Morty is good. It's our other little dog that is kind of checking for her each morning and stuff. But I think she realizes she's gone now. They were in like a competition, like a dominance competition. Those two dogs, let me tell you. They were crazy together. Hey Patty, welcome. I'm gonna dry some of this here. Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry. It is so hard, isn't it? Let me just put some right on this board. Guess what? This is the first watermelon I think I've painted ever. I can't think of any others that I've done. We're gonna get that side too. Hey Carly. Her name is Honeybee. Yep. She's our little baby. She's a Chorky, but she was really attached to Piggy. So it's a little bit of a change for her, for sure. Thank you, Deb. You're loving the colors, Penny. Aren't they pretty? I'll turn it around where you guys can see it in a minute. This is going to be a fun and colorful night. The color pink that I'm using is Magenta Haze, and it's just the Crafters collection. I know it's backwards. I've got to realize that it's backwards. But when I edit them and put them over on YouTube, then I switch it around where it's the right way. But it's just the Magenta Haze is what it's called. Okay. That's cute, isn't it? I like it. Let me grab a little bit more white over here. Go over this again. You love it? I'm so glad you guys like it. I'm freezing up. Is it still freezing, or was it just for a second? I'm gonna have to paint a little bit more pink over this. I don't want it to be see-through, that's for sure. Thank you guys. For about 10 seconds, huh? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Your husband said very pretty. Well, tell him I said thank you. I feel like I want to touch up the green even more too. Sometimes when you're not using chalk paint, the paints like to be thin and see-through. So still really good paints. I think the Crafters collection from Hobby Lobby, I like those paints. I think they're good. I use them quite often. You're loving it, Stephanie? Thank you. Thanks, Wanda. Okay, so I am going to, I'm going to grab a little bit more green. and touch up the green. Ooh, I don't want to touch that pink. My son-in-law loved the coffee tea lemonade plates. Trying to see. Sorry. I made a Father's Day gift. He said he can't wait to use them at the next family get together. Aw. That's awesome. So you probably would need to stencil over the green a couple of times to get it the color you want. I just thought it would be quicker to just use the paintbrush and go back over a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to look like it's painted, right? Don't want it to look crazy or anything. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do, I was touching up a little spot here, is do another layer. No, not a layer of pink, but I have another part of my stencil here. You love the color choices. So I'm going to use Pink Parfait next. So, hey Karen from Florida. Had to join this late. Did you say the paint colors and brands? I did. I can say them again. So this pink was the Crafter's Choice Magenta Haze. The dark green that I used was Apple Barrel New Shamrock. Then I used Chartreuse in the Crafter's collection. It's almost like a yellowish green, but it almost looks like a neon green. And then I'm going to use this Pink Parfait. So what I'm going to do is grab the next part of my stencil. This stencil is in 3 parts. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to paint some pretty circles on there. So just got to line this up. Grab some tape. Do I have it lined up? Good enough. All right. Hey Cindy, welcome. I'm going to get some of this now. It's making noises. All right. And this is a lighter pink. It's almost like a bubblegum pink color. And we're not trying to be really bright with it. We're just kind of trying to be subtle over the other pink. So we're just going to stencil these little circles. Well, they're actually big circles. Am I freezing up or anything? Are you all still with me? Hey Cindy, welcome. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be so cute. So once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna just make a simple bow, and I'm gonna put a little wire hanger on it. That's my plan anyways. Hey Vicky Lee, welcome. Susie says it's fine. Ooh, I don't want to get no bleeding. Make sure you offload, folks. You're still here, Dawn. Thank you. Let me lift this up real quick. It's fine. Looks fine. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. So whimsical. I love that word. It's a cool word. I'm not freezing up, okay. Well, that's good to know. I never know when it's going to happen. I really don't. Come on, Elon Musk. You can do better. Just tuning in. What's it going to be? It's a watermelon. It's like a half of a watermelon or something. It's a watermelon door hanger. I can't say it's a watermelon slice. I guess it could be. I'm still good, or nope, that's not what you said. You said you're good here. Okay, so I'm good. Okay. Sometimes my eyes don't focus right. Thank you guys. Thanks, Dawn. It is fun. This is a fun one. I am going to go back over those. Pink over pink. Pink is your favorite color? It is mine too, actually. I love pink. Just gonna warm that up a little bit and then just keep putting on a little bit more pink. Your design spells summer fun. That's right, it does, doesn't it? I think I got too much paint this time. You would call it a watermelon slice, Katie? It does look like a slice. I had your attention when I was going to paint it pink. Well, honestly, the ribbon that I have that has watermelons on it is red. And I was like, nope, I'm not going to use it because I want a pink watermelon. So I might have to make another watermelon or watermelon craft and use that other ribbon. I love using the makeup sponges now. I had never used them until I started watching you. Much easier than all the pouncing with a stencil brush for me. It just depends, you know, some people are really good with the brushes. I'm partial to the little makeup sponges, so it's what I like to use. I'm glad that you like it though. You know I'm pinkalicious. You are. I love all your pink. Okay, I think that's good. Pink over pink. Cindy loves pink too. Oh, I don't want to pull this up yet. I have to grab some black really quick before I pull that up. Need some black paint. Pink is your favorite color, Cindy. I love pink. See my little pink pen? You can find these at Hobby Lobby. When I saw this, I had to have it. I have another one too. This one is iridescent. Yay! It's like little pom-poms. They just brighten up my craft room. I like them. I just like them a lot. I'm gonna put some seeds on here. The pink ones aren't as sweet, but still good. This is adorable. You know, I'm not a fan of eating watermelon. I just wanted a pink watermelon. I prefer pineapple. But if I do eat watermelon, I put salt on it. Okay, now we got our seeds. Now we can pull it off. So cute. What do you guys think? The lime green is my favorite. Pretty pens. They are pretty, aren't they? They're cheering for me. You're funny. Okay, so last part to the stencil. We got to make it say something. So I'm going to make it say Sweet Summertime. And I'm just going to stick this on here. and imagine I have it lined up good. And if it's not, that's quite all right. And I know it's going to hang over down here just a little bit, and that's okay too. I just didn't want to cross over onto my seeds because I'm going to do that in black paint as well. I'm glad you guys like it. I do kind of want to get it lined up, but I'm eyeballing it, so it is what it is. I think it'll be all right. And you know what I always say? If it's a little crooked, it's okay. It will be okay. We just go with it. And we're not going to sweat the small stuff. Thank you guys. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to get some more black paint. Yeah, I just can't move on to fall crafts and stuff just yet. You guys, I need a new Netflix show to watch. I'm waiting for season, well, I know it's been out already, but we're Outlander fans, but we're watching it on Netflix and they haven't released season 7 yet. And so I am not going to go and get Stars. I'm going to wait patiently for Outlander, but I mean, we've watched so many other things. I need a good show. You guys know of any good shows? Any good Netflix or Paramount Plus? We have those. Someone once told me if it was perfect, then it was manufactured, not homemade. I know that we try to be perfect sometimes, but I can't get anything perfect. But we still try, you know, we try to do our best. Maybe fall crafts after school starts. Yep, that sounds like a plan there. That's probably about the time I'll do fall crafts, actually. Animal Kingdom, is that a good one? You keep looking and looking. Who said that? Cindy said that. You like it, Kim? I think it's cute. I have a ton of ribbon over here, and I didn't know what I was going to use, so I just grabbed everything. And then I'm going to see what looks best and go with that. All right. Alrighty, I'm gonna cross these bridges, but it says sweet summertime, and I know it's backwards, but you know, it won't be when I take a picture later. I'm so glad I have a ceiling fan in here because it's about this time of my craft that I start sweating and getting hot. It's always in the last like a few minutes. Your friend said Animal Kingdom was really good. I think I like saw that on there, but it was one I didn't know about, so I just passed it up. I'll have to check it out. Get a little bit of heavy hand right there on that T. You love the font? That's a pretty one. I tell you what, though, my contacts will not let me see up close. And they're supposed to be those multifocal ones. Half the time I make messes now because I can't see. Okay, eyeballs, adjust so you can see. Thank you guys. I'm glad you love it. Now I'll probably just seal it with the Minwax finishing wax, the natural, because I'm not trying to change the color of anything here. And I'm not trying to antique it or anything. I'll probably do that afterward. I might sand around the edges though, and then wax it to seal it. I think sanding around the edges will clean it up a little bit, but it won't distress it or anything. Sometimes it just helps to clean up your edges. You love it, Tina? Thank you. Oh goodness, talking about Outlander. Get out of here, sister. Get out of here. I would talk about Outlander all night long if anybody would listen. This is one of the prettiest watermelon you've ever seen, Wanda. Oh my, you're gonna make me blush. That's very sweet. I can never see one with my contacts either. You love it, Tina. Thank you. Hey, Jeanette with Backroom Creations. Thanks for putting your name in there too, so I remember. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember, but I eventually get it. I eventually get it right. Thanks, Laura. I have a watermelon downstairs. I'm feeling like I need to cut it. You need to cut it. Oh, a real watermelon, huh? I was thinking that you needed to craft a watermelon. You should probably cut your watermelon and enjoy it. Put some salt on it. You just got a juicy watermelon cut up today. Hey, Anne. Thanks, Linda. Thank you, Wanda. I'm almost done with these bridges. I want to make sure I got them all. Got a couple more. I wish that I could like hand letter it. I can't. One day maybe I'll learn it. Until then, just gonna stick with the stencil. Okay. It's a cute font, isn't it? Back up. Thanks, Lisa. You're making me hungry for it. Oh, no salt on yours. Lisa's Crafting Closet, welcome. Oh, Anne, I'm sorry to hear that. Everybody remember Anne's daughter-in-law. Her dad's funeral is in the morning. That's very sad. Thanks, Cindy. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Penny. Okay, let's get a, thanks, Lisa. And Marsha, thank you. Let's put a hanger on this and then do our bow, and then we'll be done. All right, so let me see. And like I said, I'll go back and I'm going to use the Minwax finishing wax, which is just the stuff in the yellow can. I'm going to seal it with that, but I'm going to go ahead and do a hanger for it. So I think what I'll do is get a pencil here, wherever my pencil is. And I think I'm just going to go over about 3 inches. No, let's do 2.5. Let's do 2.5 inches, and I'll make a little mark there. And down about 1/2 inch. So 2.5. And about 1/2 inch. All right, very good. All right, just drill a hole in here. You could always paint the other side too. I'm not going to paint the other side of it though. I'm just going to leave it one-sided. All right, I'm going to use this silver wire here, and I think I just got this at Menards. It is 16 gauge wire. I'm going to cut some off and then mess with it. And I think the rebar wire that I use on most of my crafts is also 16 gauge. I feel like it is. It's about the same thickness. Hey Cindy, welcome. C3 Cottage Crafts, hello. 19-inch round from Hobby Lobby. Yes, they actually have watermelon slices right now, and they're in the spring stuff. So you could also use something like that. Just gonna start curling this down. Just make a little curly Q on it. That's all I'm doing, just to hold it in place. This is a really good sturdy wire though too, which is important, I think. Oops. was easier to do the other side for some reason. Having a little bit of an issue over here. There we go. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so we got our hanger. I didn't want it to be like huge or anything. So now I need to make a bow and then I'll be done. So I have all this ribbon. I have this ribbon, which honestly I think is going to look good. I have this ribbon. I don't think I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit too, I don't know. It's too flat, I guess. But so is this one. But I like this one. I like the different. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. I don't think I'm going to use, no, I'm not going to use that. I have this one as well, but I also have this one. So anyways, I'm just gonna play with it and see. I have this stuff too. I grabbed this too. I've never used this. And I don't know that I will, because it's mesh. All right. So let me think. I probably need to measure some pieces here. You guys know how I am with bows. The green stripe, this one or this one? I might use them both. I don't know. I kind of like this one, but okay. I'm thinking maybe like, I wonder if that'll be too big. I'm going to try to do a full 12 inches. All right, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it and see if it looks all right. The pink polka dots. Yes, I'm going to use that one too because I need some pink in there. I hope that's going to be long enough. We'll just go with it and see. The small stripe and the pink polka dots. All right, so I'm going to use, if I could cut it, stay down. I need you to stay down. Okay, we're going to use this one. Because I like it. I like it a lot. I got a lot of these ribbons from the Trendy Tree. I've had them for a long time. Back when I thought I was going to make wreaths, which I don't make too many wreaths, but I think I need this Beetlejuice ribbon. That's what I call it. It looks like Beetlejuice ribbon. And these are like 2 inches. This one's, I guess it's 1.5. Let's put this one in there too. I need to get another piece of pink. I have this pink, but it's almost a different shade. So I kind of don't want to use that one. We'll get some more of this pink. Will the stencil be in the shop or do you wing it? Well, I'm still messing with it because I need to fix some things on it, but I plan to offer it, but I'll probably just offer it on my website, probably not on Etsy. It'll probably be on my website, and if you need a custom one done in a certain size for whatever size round you have, if you let me know the exact size, I can make it the size you need. All right, so we need to get another one of these. But no, I wouldn't expect you to wing it. But I'm confident that you guys could probably wing it because you guys are great crafters, right? I think you could. Okay, so we have 2 of those, 2 of those. we're just going to get 2 of each of these. And I'm cutting these about 12 inches. And I'm hoping that's going to be sufficient. I'm not a bow maker, but we're going to try it. I feel like this bright door hanger needs a bow, a bright bow. Should I be buying from the website or Etsy? Either one, but this one's going to be on my website when I add it. I've got to fix the design though, because I had messed it up. As you guys saw earlier, I completely messed it up. All right, let me see. I'm thinking. I think I'm going to pinch it. I'm trying to remember even how to make a bow. I'm going to do, just going to kind of stack it in my hand here. Go with this one. Pray for me, y'all. I'm not very good at bows. All right, let's put this one in. I need to hop on your website and order a few things. Go right ahead, my friend. I don't know if my hand can hold all this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this one. And I'm staying positive that it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Tina, thanks for the encouragement. I'm hoping and praying and hoping and praying here. All right. And this one, oops, I want it to look like that. Oh, you know what I should have done? I might have to go back in later instead of making you guys watch that part. Okay, I got a zip tie. I should have dovetailed the ends. I should have already done it, and I didn't. Okay. Let's see if I can get a zip tie around all this monstrosity. What could go wrong? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Get that pulled pretty tight. And then I'm going to fluff it. I'm going to fluff it up. Are you folding them in half? About 3/4. Shoot, I guess I should have explained that. I'm praying it turns out good though. About like that right there. And then leave a tail on one side. So I hope that made sense. Gonna pull these apart and fluff them up a little bit and hope for the best. this off. Okay. And then you can also fluff up the bottom part. If I didn't get too many tails on there. But I'm going to have to go back and do the dovetails that I didn't do on the ends of my ribbons. What do you guys think? Well, I tell you what, my friend Dana sent me a cute tutorial on bow making, and I never saw this technique either until I saw that. And I was like, that is stinking easy. So as long as it works out, right? But it's probably better to dovetail your ends before. But I'm going to do them right now. Let me get a better pair of scissors over here. And those little wires are so thin, they're not going to hurt your scissors. Yeah, but I should have dovetailed them before I started. And then we just have to attach it, and we will be good to go. You want the loops even. Oops. I think I did pretty well keeping my loops even, so I think it's gonna turn out okay. Would have been a lot faster if I had done those earlier. Did I get them all? Nope, I got a couple more. Thank you, Cindy. There's lots of Cindys on here tonight. There's at least 3. It's beautiful and such great colors for the watermelon. I think it's going to look great. Thank you, Tina. Thanks, Destiny. That's a nice way to make a loopy bow. I think it worked out. So I got to flatten it down here. I got to flatten it a little bit. Flatten it and fluff it. All that. All right. I think that's pretty good. Now I have to figure out how to attach it. I might have to use another zip tie or something. Okay, get my watermelon slice over here. It's gonna go on it like that. I might just stick it on there with some hot glue. What do you think? I think I will. I think I'm just gonna hot glue it down. But before I do that, no, I can still wax it even after I hot glue it. It'll be okay. I think I'm gonna hot glue it like right over this right here. I think it'll stay. Too cute. All right, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited about this. I think it's too cute. Let me get my hot glue. I think we're gonna just... No, you know what? Bear with me, folks. Just bear with me, because I feel like I'm always taking your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do it real quick, all right? I just wanted to touch up my edges just a little bit. It just cleans your edges up a little. All right, now, almost done. Just bear with me, I'm almost done. I'm gonna use this. Can you put a zip tie through that one and hook it to your wire? I thought about it, but I don't know that. No, I'm gonna have to hot glue it. I'm not the greatest with the bows, and the back of it is like this, so I'm not sure that I can zip tie it on there. I'm just gonna glue it on. I think it'll be all right. I'll just glue it right down to this wire thing too. So the wire should hold the, it should work out good right there. That's my plan. All right, so let's wax it real quick. I need my brush, which I had here someplace. There it is. So this Minwax Natural does not change the color. It will just seal your sign and not change your color. So that's all I'm gonna do. Just seal over it. If anything, it just kind of brightens it up a little bit. Just cleans it up, brightens it, seals it a little bit. Should be good to go. Look at them edges. I love it. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show my husband. I like to always show him my crafts afterwards. Hey, Shelby. Thank you. We are almost done. Oh my gosh. This is making me just want to lay out by the pool some more. I've been having fun doing that. Working on my tan. All right. I'm going to just glue down my bow. I'm just going to glue it. I think it'll be all right. Just going to put it right over here. And it's not going to cover up the sweet summertime. I'm going to put a very generous glob of glue. If I could get my glue to come out, just a nice big glob of glue. There we go. I'll hold that down for just a minute or two. Probably gluing it to my table. Maybe not a full minute or two. I'll fluff up some of those tails. What wax is it? It's the Minwax finishing wax. You think I should put the bow on the other side? Maybe I should have. It's the paste finishing wax. This is backwards, I know, but you can find it at Lowe's. It's just the Minwax, and it's really, really good. It's good stuff, especially if you're a sign maker. All right, I think I'm almost done. There we go. I'm gonna take a picture and show you guys the finished product where it won't be backwards. But I love it. I think it's so cute. I hope you guys love it too. I think the bow worked out. I get so nervous when I'm doing bows. Let me tell you, it is so, like, especially on my crafts here, when you guys are watching me, bows trip me up. I'm telling you. I'm so glad you guys like it. I think it's super sweet. And this silver wire is good. This is just the, I feel like this came from like the automotive section or something. I don't know. But this one doesn't even, it just says it's steel wire. And it is, no, it says for picture and mirror hanging, crafts and floral arranging. It's 16 gauge. But it's I got this, I'm pretty sure, at Menards. And it's, I don't use it too often, so it'll probably last me forever. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you like it. I appreciate you for hanging out with me this evening. I'm going to get off here and see you guys Tuesday morning. Be stenciling something, I don't know what, but I hope that you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you guys. Oh, there's Sandy's Country Crafts. You guys, she's awesome. I love watching Sandy on YouTube. She's got a YouTube channel and she is wonderful. She makes all kinds of cute primitive crafts. I'm a big fan. Big, huge fan of Sandy's Country Crafts. Thank you guys. Thanks, Vicki Lee. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sharon. And thanks. Hey, you guys, look what Sharon sent me. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. Let me show you what Sharon sent. Sharon sent me napkins. I've already used one for a craft. I used this one. The video is coming soon. Sharon sent me tons of cute napkins. She knows that I like to decoupage with napkins. Look at this one, lemons. It's a good summer one. Oh, but let me show you the one that I'm in love with. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe I already put it to the side because I'm planning something. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, I love this napkin. This is adorable. I gotta find the right board. I have to find the right board. But thank you so much, Sharon. I really appreciate that. That was really, really sweet. Thank you guys. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Handmade Status. Let me put that back under there. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks, Lisa's Crafting Closet. Oma's Crafty Corner, thank you. You could use the cow print for a project you just did. I would love to see your project. I'm reading comments down here because they're easier for me to see them on my laptop than on my phone. Yes, that's a great napkin with the strawberries, isn't it? Okay, you guys, I so appreciate you. I'm going to get off here, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening, and I hope that you stay cool in this hot weather. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to get back outside sometime tomorrow, hopefully. C3 Cottage Crafts, thank you. Thanks, Crystal. Okay, have a great night, you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.